Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
It's another day. Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast. It's me, Chris. It's him, Derek. It's him, Sweeney. He's wearing his headphones like a normal person, as you can see. Mm-hmm. What's going on? What are you doing?
What the fuck? What is that? It's thumbs up. That's what he said for the listeners. What's going on?
Incredibly ominous.
Thumbs up.
I don't like that at all. Well, welcome to Snark Tank. We talk about things. We do comedy. We do current events. You can go over to patreon.com/snarktank, toss us a bone, get your questions or stories read on the show, get your name read at the end of the show. We're doing a call-in kind of voicemail thing for next year. That'll be a tier, so stay tuned for that. Before we get into it, there is some we've been getting these a lot more often now, is that we've been getting write-ins that pertain to the previous episode in the proper thread. Normally people write in, they have like a question that pertains to the episode, and they'll write that in the comments of the episode. But people have been getting better about putting it in the thread. What is this? Toy boat wrote in. Amazing name. Thanks a lot. He says, Drake Bell made a weird folky cover of Gucci Gang by Lil Pump. This relates to we were talking about the worst covers of all time. I've never heard this in my life. In fact, if you were to ask me, does Drake Bell know who Gucci Gang is, or what Gucci Gang is, or who Lil Pump is, I would have said no. No shot. But well, I guess that exists.
We're gonna have to find out exactly what it sounds like.
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang,
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
That works way better than it has any right to be.
That's the only song he knows how to write, is the Drake and Josh theme song.
What? Okay, I can't even. Hold on, I can't even find it.
He probably deleted
here we
it
go.
out of shame.
Is it this? So there's a live version. He has a guitar. He's streaming on Instagram, so it's probably this. Drake Bell singing Lil Pump song. Okay.
It isn't the worst. This is not the worst. This is crazy. I've heard horrible. This is like it's weird for sure.
It's bizarre to do,
but it's not terrible.
I can't. I mean,
Gucci Gang's not a great song, and then Drake Bell's not a horrible singer.
It sounds like
kind of the
for Drake and Josh. Like, this is like
right.
what I would expect. Like, hey, check this out. If if Lil Pump exists in the Drake and Josh universe, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think the main stipulation that a worse cover has to have is that the song it's covering has to be good in the first place. You know, it has to be a good song ruined by a bad cover.
Ooh,
I don't know if Gucci Gang is a good song.
Puddle of Mud covering Nirvana. Check that out.
Oh,
have you heard that?
No, you're totally right.
Yeah.
You're totally right. That's when what is it? Oh my God, what's the song that they covered?
It's actually not covered to me. That's why I was like, it's crazy.
As you got it, no, it's not that one.
No,
what the
it's
fuck is it? It's bad.
About a girl.
It's a bad girl.
I can't wait to sleep that night. Like he rees. It's like, what the fuck's going on? It was so bad that actually there was a debate that went on for like a day of he's just fucking with us, like clearly, like Wes Scanton or whatever the fuck his name is. I think that's his name. He maybe he was just like, oh, this will be hilarious because it's that bad. And
I don't know, man. It's weird.
It is weird.
It's bad.
I do know that he's a troubled person. And some people, after one of his shows, they found him kind of wandering the streets with a backpack. And somebody pulled out his phone and started like interviewing him. Like, bro,
oh my God, it's like Hillary Clinton in the woods after the election.
Kind of. They're like, are you good,
That's crazy.
bro? And
I mean,
yeah,
he didn't stand a chance. I mean, his name is, I assume his first name is Puddle.
yeah,
that's why the band is named.
Yes,
that.
It's one of those bands that are named after him. Yeah, like
right,
like Ozzy Osbourne. You know, like he's got a band, or Marilyn Manson.
Yeah,
it's Puddle of Mud.
Oh my fucking
Mr.
God!
Mudd, you are due in court a month from now.
Oh,
not again. Yeah, it's a crazy.
What do we got? What do we got to talk about today? At the time that we were recording last time, Trump and Mamdani had their meeting, so we couldn't cover exactly everything. We couldn't cover all of the Trump and Mamdani kind of after effects, but there are a few of them, and they're very weird, I think. The weirdest one to me is that Trump changes the outfit change is bizarre. Like the fact that he wore the exact same outfit that Mamdani wore. I don't know how old that outfit is or whatever. Like I don't know when that picture was taken of Mamdani in the black coat and the red shirt. But like the fact I have not seen Donald Trump dress outside of the normal suit that he wears or the fucking golf clothes. Yeah, that's it. This is the only two designated outfits for him. So the fact that he just like after this meeting dressed exactly like Mamdani is very, very weird. I don't know what that means.
It's just, and also like the fucking meeting. Have you seen him? When's the last time you seen him fucking glow like that? Like Trump was like,
it is weird,
just smitten. He was smiling like up the ass. He took a bunch of promo pics, smiling like crazy. I'm like, I can't remember the last time I've seen him do that with anyone, like legitimately meeting with Putin or whatever. And he's kind of like, yeah, I'm going to put on a face. Yeah, it's all good.
I'm going to dance. I'm going to do a little Trump dance. Yay.
Yeah. It's something about him being there. It was almost like he genuinely believed like, holy shit, this guy's like the truth. And I actually do love New York and he's going to crush it. Saying shit like, he's going to win over some Republicans. He's going to surprise some Republicans. And I'm like, well, yeah, he actually is, because unfortunately that's how this works. You know?
Right. Yeah. It was just a very bizarre meeting. I love that he just was like, yeah, you could say yes.
Oh, when that bitch tried to like, have a gotcha.
Try to make him look.
Oh, you said he was a fascist, or like, oh, he knows what his position is, or our politics are, implying that he's a fascist or whatever. So like, are you calling him that? And her tone and the way she looked, I was like, this bitch. And then Trump just couldn't care less. Nah, it's okay. You could say it. It's fine. I don't mind.
Dude, he jumped in front of. It's so funny comparing it to like how he treated like Zelensky or something, you know what I mean? Or like, it's night and day difference. Where like he was diving in front of all these gotchas that these reporters were. There's another one where it's just like, why'd you fly here? Aren't trains greener? And he's like, I think Trump said something like, I mean that's a long drive. I don't mind. And he kept like deflecting. It was I've never seen him deflect criticism from other people so often, you know? But
like
it happened.
It did.
So
I don't know what that means necessarily, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure it'll go back to the way it was before.
He'll talk to enough lizards that'll set him back to like, oh wait, I hate Mamdani again.
Maybe he's actually a bad guy.
Yeah.
Mamdani's
he's
weird.
A communist.
It's like
he's a communist loser snake. And you're like, well, what about what you just said, 2 days ago about him? I don't remember. What do you... I don't even know what's happening right now.
Where am I? Where am I?
That's what I would do. If I want to get out of something, I'll just pretend I have no idea what's happening. Right? Am I on planet Namek? I don't understand what's happening right now.
He knows what planet Namek is.
So have you secured the Namekian Dragon Balls?
Have you secured the Black Star Dragon Balls?
I want to summon Parunga. I need 3 wishes, and these goddamn Saiyans keep getting in my way. Zarbon, get Vegeta.
Fucking Zarbon.
What the fuck is this? Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm like scrolling through the question thread, and sometimes I read something that like catches my attention, and I just can't help but like address it. Kingston's #1 dad wrote in. Says, long-time listener, first-time patron, first-time question asker here. Welcome. Says, have you guys heard about those 2 men that wanted to invade a Haitian island with an army of homeless men? One of them was so dedicated that they joined the military to get military training. By the way, this podcast helped me through the death of a family member. I love the tonal whiplash of this question and the end of it.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy, wild? Actually, but I'm glad we helped. But whoa,
yeah, I'm glad we could help you. I don't know a fucking thing about this because first, I don't know, man. Like,
no, that's real. That happened. That happened. Actually, that's actually entirely real.
But how do you know about this?
Because I saw the news post of it, like the internet news post. What do you mean? It's a fucking crazy story that someone got caught revealing that. There's information about them. I mean, it's not.
So here's the way that I feel about this, right? It would be one thing if like a corporation was like, I want to invade Haiti.
They wanted to invade it. It would be one thing if
thousands of people wanted to invade Haiti. 2 guys, I've heard 2 people talk about way crazier shit at a bar. It sounds like somebody hearing something at a bar and being like, I'm going to make a news story about this.
So what happens is this, right?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
The information was that it was revealed that 2 people were going to invade a side island of Haiti, kill all of the men there, and then take the women as sex slaves. That is crazy, Chris.
How would they have done that?
Well, it's not about them actually doing crazy. It's that they actually wanted to legitimately. It's not a bar story.
And then one went into the military.
Execute it. And obviously it would never work. Even if they did raise the army of homeless people, they would get gunned down immediately. But the idea that there is people actually plotting and it wasn't a bit for the show, like, oh, that's a hilarious fucking bit for a podcast, you know, but like people were like, yeah, that sounds real and awesome. And I'm with you, brother. Let us crazy, give them I guess. Fucking a fifth of the homeless people, 5ths of vodka, and they will follow us to death. Because I probably would if I was a homeless person.
You're like, why not?
Like, yeah, I got nothing better, dude. I mean, literally.
Yeah, why not? You know,
yeah, I have not heard of this. How long ago was this?
I think I revealed like maybe a week or 2 ago. Like it's insane because it's like, well, that's like the fact someone going into the military to, I mean, a lot of people probably do. A lot of people go in the military probably get military trained to come back into the real world and like be terrible. Clearly, that
became a huge problem with gangs.
I mean, literally, actually, that's probably why they started like attacking the Panthers like that. They went there, they got military trained, learned how to use firearms and bullshit. They came back and they armed their communities. It happens. But like the fact still someone saying and doing that is crazy. Like it's still like, what the fuck? I'm going to go to the military. I'm going to suffer through 4 years in the military.
It's like attempting, right? You hear people that say, like flat earth motherfuckers like, I'm going to build a rocket or whatever so I can prove. And then there's the person that's actually dragging resources together and starting to build a rocket. You're like, what the fuck? And seeing they're almost there, they just need to secure the fuel, and then they rob like a bunch of gas stations and pumping it out with a garden hose. And you're like, oh, this is crazy. You're using regular gas and try to propel your rocket into space. But you gotta love crazy people sometimes, like when they're actually dedicated. You know, like, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it a little bit. Like, wow, they didn't get anywhere close, but they fucking tried, you know?
They tried. They had their heart in it for sure. You know, and that's really what matters at the end of the day.
It's like me versus loving someone, you know? Like
That's
insane.
It's
like it's about the same type of I try, but you know, I don't really get close.
Right, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Yeah. All right. Jeez, I don't even know what the fuck. This is. I guess this was buried under like all the broad news from 2 weeks ago. That, like, I don't know. Like, to me, this had no chance of even breaking through for me. Because I was just thinking like, oh, I wonder if the world's ending, or I wonder if AI is going to take everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, I don't know. But so this is another. It's again like a lot of addressing the exact previous episode, which is kind of nice. Trump fucking a hole through a brick wall because he smelled, and it cuts off. Sorry, bud. Your joke died. Hopefully you're in the end credits. Maybe you're a $25 patron. You'll get your name read. And we'll hear whatever the hell it is you were trying to say. He says, fun fact for y'all today. Everybody knows that Goofy... Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong one.
What the hell?
I'll read that one after anyway. But, like, I want to address this thing. Ghislaine Maxwell's horse named Bubba wrote in. He says, hey, the 3 gay fucks that still haunt my soul. Question for Sween. The last episode, y'all talked about being culturally black, and Sween couldn't comprehend that being culturally black is different from being socially black. Why is that?
Because they are different. That's stupid. That's a stupid thing.
Well, he was accusing you that
that's what he's saying.
Couldn't differentiate between the two. That's what he was accusing you of.
I mean, they're still, they're so different in things. Because what is being culturally black exactly? Can you define it?
We had this conversation last time. We're not going to go over it again. But I think is that not the whole point? Is that like, so you're agreeing with the comment now?
What? That I can't understand socially and culturally? I think so.
No, that they're different.
Socially and culturally, yeah, there's a difference to them for sure.
Okay, addressed. Now this fucking hole through a brick wall thing.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Fun fact for y'all today. Everybody knows that goofy emo pop punk accent, but did you know that it essentially comes from California punk imitating East Coast punk, who were also imitating British punk? Have a great day. Is that true? I don't know. That sounds like it could be true.
That doesn't surprise me.
That sounds like it. That sounds like one of those things that like you could make that case to me, and if you told me that at a bar, I would believe you. You know what I mean? I would be like, yeah, okay, I could see that. I suppose.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue it. I'd be like, interesting.
I wouldn't argue it. I probably wouldn't even look into it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I'd be like, oh, a fun fact. I'll trust you, stranger.
I don't know about that.
But also, like,
I really don't care about why punk artists sing the way they do. It's not something I'm like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really care why anyone sings the way they do, really, for being honest.
You don't care that the agent from that band from Hoobastank sings in the way that he sings? You don't care about that?
Not exactly. I take interest in the way he sings, but not why he sings.
Chris, is there something? Are you surprised he doesn't like? He's not singing with his throat or something, or what do you? Why is it?
Here we go.
Oh, nothing. I'm not saying anything. I just think I was just surprised.
No reason for me. I don't know if he's from Mongolia or anything. I'm not sure. I'm okay.
No, there's no shot he is. There's like almost. I can almost. I don't know that, but I'm fairly confident.
As a matter of fact, Hoobastank is a Mongolian word.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that. I learned that in Mongolian class in
community college.
Yeah, in community
college. Wow.
You know,
I learned that in second grade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You went to a more robust school.
I did. I went to private elementary school,
and
when I was like, hey, you're now 7 years old, the rite of passage is to learn about Mongolian studies.
Yeah, mine was history, religion, lunch, religion, algebra, religion, study hall, religion, lunch again, religion. Yeah. So like we didn't have a lot of Mongolian studies going on in my Catholic school when I was.
Did you guys have that one elective altar boy pole dancing?
That was an after school thing. That's fucking crazy, dude. Altar boy pole dancing is out fucking outrageous.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah.
God bless. Did you do that, Kingston? Did you do altar boy?
No.
Dancing? Why? What do you mean? Why not?
My family grew up. I was raised Muslim, actually.
Oh, okay. So you
see, I'm not either.
Yeah.
I put my ammo away.
No, please.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear this. You guys already went pretty far. By all means,
I don't want
continue.
Mom
told-
Donnie to come down on me, dude. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
Right.
chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't want to. I want to tell a joke and have it bomb.
Very good. Mom Donnie's coming for you
Yeah.
guys because you did it, Chris. You did it.
That's right. Zoran bomb Donnie at it again.
That's crazy.
Well, the weird thing is, why have I not? I guess I'm not on Twitter enough because I was like, I've never heard that before, and I feel like I should have.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's a comic degree of racism. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about actually, like something that I can't believe I forgot that this happened. The fucking so Twitter, currently known as X, which I refuse to call it.
Oh my God!
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? We almost missed it. But there was they had an update recently where I don't know exactly what the name of the update was. I don't know what the terminology is for it, but they basically had an update that made it so every account, if you clicked on, I believe, let me go test it now.
Oh my God. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
If you clicked on, about this account, basically, it's like under their main thing, and it says like joined in, for mine, it says joined in 2009. And if you clicked on it, it would basically give away, where the account was based in, how it was connected to the App Store and all of this stuff, and when the account joined. And a bunch, and I mean a metric fuck ton of Make America Great Again, right wing, pundit, whatever, you name it. So many right wing accounts based in Bangladesh, based in India, based in, the Arab Emirates, based in Serbia, based in everywhere but the United States. Because of course.
Heck other stuff, because apparently I heard that they already disabled this feature because of everybody panicking.
Yeah, so I think you know how Twitter operates, right? Like some people lose the feature, some people still have it. It's weird. Like the update statuses for Twitter have never made sense, in fairness. But there was one that was it was crazy because it was connected. The way that you would see it connected was this Israel Android app, which is I've never seen that before. I was like, that is fucking crazy.
If I remember correctly, I actually don't remember the country where it's connected to, but there's an America, the @America. It is just the account @America. It is not based in America. And I just like that that's the official America account is some foreign ass shit. And I'm like, of course it is.
Because America's a foreign ass shit place, dude. What do you mean?
It is just funny to see we've all known about this. It's there's certain people that I fantasize about criticizing and there's a guy that's been getting crazier and crazier named Dave Smith. He started off as a comic. And then he became this libertarian hero, I guess. And he sucks off Joe Rogan and shit.
Yeah.
Champion of Palestinians, but for some reason sucks off Russia. And I'm like, oh, I wonder why. I wonder why when $signs, Russian rubles are flying out of his ass. And this type of shit. I just want to I love when there's a confirmation with Tim Pool and, Dave Rubin and all the Tenet media people. And I'm waiting for more confirmation from a Dave Smith. It's so obvious. The way.
Yeah, it's just so funny. It's funny to see it so plain faced. You know what I mean?
You can tell.
It's just none of y'all are even Americans.
Exactly.
Of course not. This has been I don't understand how people didn't understand that actively foreign parties are sowing discourse in this country. Duh. It's so easy to do here because of how different we are as a
they believed it until they didn't, right? Because one of the biggest things back in the day was McCarthyism, before our era.
I agree.
And that carried into our era. And then as soon as Russia became the good guy somehow, socially to conservatives, all of a sudden, they're not interfering in our elections. They're not trying to sow discourse and fuck our election. They're not trying to do anything all of a sudden. Even nothing changed with them, but somehow they're not doing this shit anymore. And I'm like, God damn. Imagine being that fucking stupid. Like, we lived through this shit. It's like, oh yeah, they wouldn't do that. Oh, it's a lie. Dave Smith goes on Joe Rogan's podcast and still they want to talk about, Russian disinformation, even though it's proven that people went to fucking prison for it. And, but they still want to talk about it as if it's
happening with China a little bit right now too. There's low-key happening with China a little bit right now. Not to the same degree, but it's definitely happening with China where it's like they've definitely made strides in like their betterment for like people's rights there for sure. They've made quite a lot of improvement, but it's like it's not that bad, and it's like, bro, it's not.
It ain't great. I mean,
it ain't good.
How long ago was it? Just a few short years ago when we were talking about their Muslim fucking internment camps. Like, it wasn't that long ago when we were talking about that. It ain't.
That doesn't get abolished
it ain't fucking
overnight,
paradise
bro.
over there. It's just you can say both things. You could say it's just like when we talk about racism over here, where it's like historically things have gotten better. Clearly, we're not getting. I would be lynched looking at JoJo. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are different.
Yeah.
But there's still work to do. It's like we can say both things.
Two things can be the same. Like two things can be true at once. Which is a real big situation. It's like the idea of like everybody being like, well, there's a bunch of Democrats in the files. And it's like, yeah, get them too.
It's like the fucking loyalty, the tribalism, as if like, I don't know a single fucking Democrat except for the people that are getting paid by like AIPAC or whatever that band together. Besides shit like that, every person I know that considers himself a liberal, leftist, or anything like that have no tribalism in politics. They're like, yeah, fuck any of these people. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I just want people to do well, and I have no loyalty to any of these assholes. When I'm on the streets, when people are driving by, the closest I'll see is Bernie Sanders stickers every once in a while, which makes sense because he actually seems like a decent guy. But there isn't memorabilia and merch and hats and flags and shit like that. I'm like, where is that, you pussies? Acting like fucking people on the left are all sticking together and rah-rahing for like, they'd be mad if Bill Clinton got fucking thrown in jail and executed. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? What are you saying?
Oh, man. I just saw the most confusing fucking thing I've ever seen. I guess for some reason they had the Rizzler and Hezbollah meet
at UFC or where?
No, just in
like a random thing,
or interview. Some interview. They were just like, "Hey, it'd be funny if we got
the Rizzler,
if we got the Rizzler and Hezbollah to meet."
Why?
This is literally just watch this 23-year-old meet a 9-year-old boy. Like, why?
Is the Rizzler 9?
I don't understand.
How old is that motherfucker?
I assume he's like, he's like probably like maybe 10 or 11 or something.
The Rizzler's probably like he's probably like a tween.
Yeah,
maybe.
A tween.
That era.
Maybe so. Okay.
He's young. He's definitely young. He definitely doesn't have that shadow where he's probably like watching real fuck shit on the internet. Like that, he doesn't have that twinkle in his eye yet where he's like, oh, he's seeing like darkness.
Yeah, not yet.
Like that happens in like your like 13, 14.
Oh, I see.
Something wild on the internet. You're like,
I've seen this guy, Caleb Presley. I've seen him. He's like a comedy podcaster or interviewer. I saw him interviewing Luka Doncic. And like he just asked them stupid fucking questions. So like that's his whole shtick. And so I see what this is now. Like, let's bring these two assholes that are not related to each other whatsoever. This will be funny. And so I guess that's the idea.
What is the premise? That they both look like children because one is one? Like, I don't know. Like, it's such a weird premise.
All I know is maybe it has to do with so Hezbollah is deeply embedded into the mixed martial arts world. He was just at the Qatar or Qatar, however you want to fucking say it. He was just at the UFC event. I was like, I forgot he was alive, to be honest, because I hadn't seen him in fucking forever. And then the Rizzler, probably still loosely connected with, Big Justice and all that other shit that goes on. Yeah. Boom. And they were recently on like an AEW thing that just happened, wrestling thing.
Wait, they were?
Yeah. So one of the guys used to be an ex wrestler. So he's been involved with the AEW for a while. And the Rizzler, sorry, not the Rizzler, Young Justice, the kid did Big Justice, sorry, did a diamond.
Young
Big Justice did a diamond cutter on one of the. I can't even remember. I forgot what I saw. I was half paying attention. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. This is too much for my brain.
They're out here living my dreams, man. They're out here living my young dreams.
I would love to. If for the only reason to have clout is to go on and do like a dumb wrestling event and get the shit kicked out of me or something. Like I want to be put through a table or something.
Like Speed getting your whole arm ripped up.
Like I love that shit.
His whole arm burned up. That was crazy.
I love that shit. I hate when they're like, oh, they try to make them look good. I'm like, that's gay. But if you can be like, hey, beat the piss out of me. Like I'll even blade. I'll fucking be bleeding and shit. And like, no,
you could kill me. You can kill me. You can kill me. And I'm not living for anything. You can kill me. You can murder me, dude.
They just shoot you at the end. They pin you and then just shoot you in the face.
Fucking crazy.
They give you $75 and they're like, are you sure about this? We could pay you more.
$75. Send this to my wife.
This is ample. This is ample.
Send this to my wife. Oh, did you?
She's like, honey, what are you doing? I'm finna live.
$75.
Did you guys see this, by the way? Young Colin taking the shot on a younger Colin.
That's crazy.
He says, Candace Owens just posted on her Facebook saying a government insider warned her that the French president, Emmanuel Macron, ordered her assassination. I checked her Facebook and
I did see it. I saw it on Twitter from her direct Twitter. And the reason I saw it is because Dave Smith, I was just talking about that piece of shit, quote tweeted it and was entertaining it like, whoa. And I was like, I responded, not thinking anybody's going to see it. It was already a day old or something. I replied to it and I was like, you're such a fucking dumbass. Like, I can't believe it. And then like that started getting a lot of traction. I thought that was weird because like it was already kind of over. So I guess other people were, I don't know. It resonated with enough people because what a fucking like everybody in his comment section that follows Dave Smith are even like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we don't take Candace Owens seriously. What are you doing? Like, he's such a fucking shill. And we all know why Candace Owens is doing it because she's beefing with Macron. Yeah. And specifically, his wife. And, so of course she's going to accuse no one's talking about the French government. So miraculously, the French government's trying to assassinate her. Oh, how convenient because they're going through a lawsuit right now. It's so fucking stupid. God, she sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
She's terrible. She's a trash.
It seems to me the more likely explanation is that people are fucking with her because they know that she
absolutely is.
It's like a Chris Chan type thing. It literally is. It's like a Chris Chan thing where like somebody pretends to be like, I'm Liquid Chris and I'm the real Chris Chan, and because they know that the real Chris Chan is like exactly dumb enough to like be bothered by that and be convinced like, oh no, people are going to think that's really me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it's like. Oh, I'm going to draft up this like official looking letter that looks legit to somebody who's spiraling.
Yeah. I
don't know, man. The French government,
right? Exactly.
They don't care. They're probably going to win. They're probably going to win their lawsuit. So why would they want to kill you? Like I don't.
That's the whole thing where it makes me feel like so. I'm not 100% convinced. I'm 50-50 right now that she's insane. There's this, the things that she's entertaining almost feels like you have a team around you. Your entire team is digging up stuff and she's not doing the shit herself. And in that instance would almost have me suggest that like, well, you can't be that crazy. Because I feel like your team would completely just quit. You'd be like, you're on your own. Yeah. So it almost feels like I'm like, I can't say for sure that she's just nuts and this isn't just calculated to just soak up as much money as humanly possible. Like even talking about Charlie Kirk and the way she's been talking about, oh, I have these text messages. I have this. Oh, here's a little bit extra text messages. Oh, like looks like Israel might have done something. He was criticizing Israel before he got, like she's saying all these things, pulling these threads and shit. And I'm like, all right, dude, I don't know if this is a crazy person. It feels more like a person that's trying to drag this shit out. So I'm not, it could be both though, right? You could be insane, but also understand that this is making me a lot of money. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is that I fucking hate her. Yeah, I can't stand her.
She's quite Candace Owens is quite literally like actually my least favorite black person, like ever. Like actually, like I really, like I truly, and the fact that she's Jamaican too makes me so much more upset. It makes me hate my blood more than I already do.
More than I already do, he says.
Your mic is so loud. What?
He has this auto thing.
You have
I don't know
auto
what it
thing
is,
enabled.
I don't know how to unenable it.
You have the
I don't know
Scarlet
how to.
Solo.
I don't even know how to enable it.
Do you have the on air button on? Do you have the air button on?
I don't think, is that the red?
There's like, there
button?
should be like, no, the red lip button is for your volts. You have to have that on. There's another one that should say, it's not on then, clearly. Because like, there's the air button. You have the Scarlet Solo, right? Yeah, there should be two buttons. There should be that one, and right next to it, there should be like a solo one that's basically supposed to be for, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening, because it's not happening to our shit. And I want to understand why. Maybe somebody in the audience, because I'm going to keep this in, could fucking help us. I swear to God. Someone who's actually like really versed in audio engineering be like, I know what's happening, you bitch. You stupid bitch. I know what's happening. And I'd be like, thank you. Tell me.
All right. Well, I don't know. I can't help him.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for your contributions.
I don't know. I'm just whatever. I'm trying to find the next thing. What is this? Dutch's puckered pink man pussy Revuelto. I don't know what. Okay, you could have just ended it with.
Is that a Red Dead 2 thing?
I mean, I guess.
Like it's like Revolver, I think but it's like something involving anuses. I don't know, or pussy. I don't fucking get
Howdy, my fellow Jamaicano. God. White Boy and YN. Based on the name, you guys can tell I subbed a while ago. No. What do you mean?
You could have just kept going. You didn't have to make him feel bad, but okay.
I'm just like, that doesn't seem like we talk about Red Dead enough. You know, it doesn't seem like an old thing. I went through hard times, but now I'm back for the holidays. I've binge watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I must say the show is incredible. So season 5, episode 5, Larry makes fun of a kamikaze pilot. Have you guys ever experienced a level of culture shock that has caused you to inadvertently make fun of another man's suffering? P.S. I'm drunk. If this doesn't make sense, it doesn't.
It's just a little specific of an.
It's too specific.
Have I seen someone's?
I'll say culture shock. I don't know if the only real culture shock I experienced was going East Coast to West Coast and realizing that there's no transit. That was kind of the thing for me. I was just like, what the fuck? Cities function without trains? And they don't really, by the way. That's the side note is that they don't. they actually function horribly.
What was the biggest culture shock I've ever experienced? I guess when I went to London.
It was when King Dad took you to Afghanistan, right?
Probably when I went to London. That was the biggest culture shock because British people are just really not nice. They're really not nice to people on the street.
I think they're not nice to you.
Yeah, they.
No, I was just. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say it.
No, you opened up that can. You gotta say it.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I'm not gonna say it. When I went to the area where I was around a bunch of Caribbean people, they were very nice. They were like very nice, like openly nice. But I think because it was an actual community, opposed to like London, those niggas hate each other and they're terrified of each other also too. So they were
everybody over there is
like, I don't want to talk to anyone that's darker than tan because they might stab me. So like, I'm just gonna go about my way.
Everybody
has their shivs out. London. They're just like walking with it.
Everyone's drawing their blades, just twirling them
like a butterfly knife type deal. Yeah.
Playing with it, it's like, this is crazy. Yeah, it's really, but that was the biggest culture shock. It was interesting being in a place where I spoke the same language as people technically, but they were like, you didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was like, oh, I guess.
Yeah. No, everything.
All right. Same thing with Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was really just beautiful. It was like so beautiful, and people were like truly nice to each other, like very open arms to one another, kind. In a way we aren't here.
Yeah, I don't know. People say like in the U.S. that when you go outside the U.S., people say that people in the U.S. are overly nice. Actually, I always hear people say like, "Hey, bro, don't talk to me. Why are you smiling at me? Why are you saying hello? I'm just trying to go about my business." Because that's what it's default to want to do that over here. Like if you pass by somebody, you almost want to like nod or like shoot them a smile or some shit like that. And people usually outside the US are like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I think that's the only way we've been able to manage to get to this point, because of the fact that we are all so different. That's like, like it's a war is going to break out if we don't nice to each other.
Maybe.
So like we had to hey, be nice to your neighbor because like they're your pal essentially. And it's just
You know
to keep
what
the
I
thing
think
working.
it actually is? I think it's because here everybody is generally so different from each other that like in other places where everybody's the same, you're kind of thinking like, I know what that guy's going through.
Yeah, okay.
I know everything about that guy. I don't even know him, so I'm not even going to acknowledge him. But everybody else is like, oh, I don't know what's going on with that person. I'll try and establish some kind of peaceful link, I guess. That might be it. I don't know. It's complete bullshit.
One weird thing that happened in Greece was the people, the common courtesy of being in public wasn't really a thing. You didn't really acknowledge each other at all. It was like almost you didn't even exist. I witnessed my ex, my girlfriend at the time, crash in to another people, because it was basically like, how people usually, if somebody's gonna move, someone's gotta move if they're and like it just wasn't happening, and they just crashed into each other. I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like, or like here's a pillar in the mall and there's a person that's kind of narrowing the gap between the pillar and like where to pass through, and like just instead of just waiting for them to walk, like squeezing through them like unnecessarily. And I was like, I don't understand. What are you doing? It was just like a weird thing that people would do. You couldn't stop moving or something and not acknowledge the person. It was very strange.
It's really interesting. It's interesting because of how like it just how different places people like navigate, like move through areas. Like in California, I say this about California a lot, and I don't actually mean it, but I think this is a very self-absorbed, LA particularly is a very self-absorbed place where people just don't really think that there's other things going on. They're kind of like, they're rushing or they're doing something or whatever, so they're just not really paying attention. And I feel like that leads to a lot of accidents.
Sure.
Where are you in LA that people are rushing?
Well, I mean, they're rushing.
Can I go? Can I visit?
They're rushing in their context of rushing. Not obviously the New York fucking ridiculous pace of like the grind, but like in their perspective, they're going somewhere. Actually, where we live, because of all the car accidents, because people are fucking rushing to go nowhere. Actually, it's a fact. That's why it happens.
It's not really rushing. They're just racing.
They're racing to somewhere.
Usually, it's to go home, and all they did was shave off 3 minutes of their time.
If that,
like you fucking ass, you
it's crazy.
20 people just to be home a few minutes early. It's so insane. I really truly don't get it.
It's insane. But it's what you call it. But like that's what happens. But then I've noticed it when the people are walking, right? How they just walk into each other sometimes. I've seen people just walk into each other in a way I just don't understand. Because I'm huge and I'm lumbering and I don't bump into people when I'm walking around. But people just walk into each other.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Jason, you do.
Chris, I have not been somewhere with you in months on purpose, mind you. But I have not been.
No, listen. I've been meaning to bring this up because this is something you say often. You say like you often talk about, like every time we're at a party, he talks about how good he is at avoiding people, and I've never wanted to bring this up.
The last time I was hanging out, I was like, guys, I'm really good at not walking at people. I swear to God, it's insane. Like right now, everybody walk at me right now.
I know that it was important to him, but like I think like at a certain point we gotta talk about it. Kingston has trampled at least 7 people in the last like 8 weeks probably, and he just hasn't noticed it because the people that he tramples are so small, and he goes about
how small are we talking? How small are we talking?
Like below 5 foot.
Is a child a person? Is a child a person?
It's usually children or just shorter women.
Is a child a person?
Child a person.
When they're 3 years old, yes.
Okay.
When they're walking, they're a person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The powerful O of recognition.
I sure hope the law agrees with me when I accidentally trample a 2-year-old and they're like, ain't a person. They couldn't walk.
When do you start referring to a child as a person?
When it's out of the womb.
When it's born, typically, but like
I don't
realistically,
really,
it's
because like if I think of it in the laws, right? You socially maybe.
I'm not talking about law. I'm not talking about, obviously law. Obviously law immediately upon
Fair
exiting.
Enough. I was being too on the spectrum. As
even probably
person,
before that.
Honestly, I think complete
when they have started their own.
I would say
wants,
like 5 years old.
When they're their
5
own
years
selves.
old. That's when like a kid, God forbid, it ever had to. A kid could, and there's been documented cases, could survive on their own at 5. Like, God forbid, but like say actually find food and they could take care of themselves enough to survive. And so I would say 5 years old.
Yeah, a person can survive.
My nephew could not survive on his own. He could not. I love that boy to death.
Yeah, not probably the typical 5-year-old today.
Even with magical
being
assistance,
crazy now.
He
what is wrong with your
Kingston?
Nothing. I just think that's how dumb kids are. I think he'd have to have divine intervention for him to survive on his own. Because that kid is sillier than a bitch.
He'd get really unsilly if he had to survive on his own.
Absolutely.
That silliness goes out the window. You don't take a clown and put him in like the Sahara and he's like still making. He doesn't still have the flower. You know?
Gets serious like John Wayne Gacy. Go serious, you know, he gets serious.
That spark would go dim real fast. It'd be just like snuffing out a fire with a cup, you know, putting a cup over an open fire and it's just, it's gone.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone. There it goes. Snuffed out.
There goes him being able to smile. There goes peaceful sleeps, you know?
But yeah, Kingston tramples people all the time. He doesn't notice.
True. Facts.
It's been a problem.
When people walk, people like they don't like walk with the ability to like taking charge and walking through a gap. They kind of just wait. I've noticed people do that a lot. Where I'm like, even me, like I don't like doing it because I don't like being near people. I hate being in proximity to other people. I just don't like it.
People phobia. But I don't even know what you call that though.
Agoraphobic, right?
Is that about people?
Agoraphobic. That's not what it is. No,
I think so. It's for crowds, right? Oh.
But that's like being around people and like being outside of your home is more agoraphobic. That's you, I think.
I guess maybe, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you.
I go out all the time.
You do talk about constantly how you hate being out. You do say that a lot.
Do I hate?
You like seeing friends, but you don't like going out and doing that. Which
I do hate going out, but I also like hanging out with people.
That's the thing.
I don't know how to help you with that one.
That's me, man. I'm like, it's nice to see y'all, but y'all like you're not in my house, so I don't want to leave my house.
That's so crazy.
I think as you get older, I think that's kind of happens to you, especially when you were a very hyper introverted person when you were younger. Your battery gets burnt because I was way more like extroverted when I was younger. And now I'm like, dog, I can't.
It's this gets job tiring. It destroyed my extra.
Tiring.
I don't. What the fuck would you call it? My extroversion? What would you call it? It killed my.
That works. I mean,
me being extroverted.
Better. I'd rather say that just to not sound retarded.
Too late,
but yeah. No. It's. I was extremely like, hey, let's go wherever, and then being home, filming, editing, and doing all the shit all day. All of a sudden, I just got way too comfortable because when working a regular job, you're out every fucking day, damn near. And then sometimes you would even hang out with your coworkers afterwards, like, oh, let's go get a beer or whatever the fuck. And now, like people are like, oh, let's go do this. And then I kind of like, I'm deep in my chair and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I think about, dude, having a job really made me hate people. Like I wasn't a huge person hater
in the service industry,
retail, or not retail, food.
Yeah.
Like when living in California made it worse because it was obviously a cultural difference between the way I act and when people like here act. But then, in general, being at service to people just made me like I can't go back to it.
Excuse
I would
me, sir,
die.
what's in this drink?
That's not a problem.
Oh, it is.
That's not a problem. It's just people being
you pussy ass bitch.
Not a problem
is this the first time you've been here? I know it ain't the first time you fucking been here. Fuck you.
That's not a problem because that's just someone asking me a question and it's like, oh yeah, I'll give you a drink. But people being rude to begin their interaction is like, what the fuck? How? I didn't do this to you.
That's always very confusing. Like going in there immediately, like trying to start something with like a minimum wage worker is very bizarre. Like I always try to be like as courteous as possible whenever I'm in a place like that. But I've seen people flip out. Like I remember with Lacey, we were like stopping into the Apple store in the what is it, the Americana, like many years ago. And there was this guy just like unloading on a fucking Apple Genius or whatever. It's just like some young guy, and some old guy was unloading on some young guy. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, why is he screaming in the middle of a crowded Apple store?
People are just at the end, and it's still, they shouldn't do that at all. But I understand people are just at the end of their rope sometimes, and it's still not fair to do that to somebody else. But it's just people have their moments where they.
I've been at the end of my rope consistently for like a decade.
That's insane.
Like I've been at the end of my rope this entire time. I've been hanging on by a thread.
Oh no,
okay? I have not been. I have not unloaded on some random person.
It's crazy. It's not fair, but people have their breaking points, and we don't know what they're going through. You know, that's why for me, like I try to empathize for people before I snap back at everyone.
Can I be?
And it's like people are just going through things.
And I feel like maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh.
It's still not fair, though. Still
the
not
people
fair.
who unload, right. I don't. This is my opinion. It may be a little bit extreme, not necessarily, but what I mean is like I understand why some people might disagree. But I feel like in no circumstances there an excuse to. I feel like there's so many you can unload. If you're driving by yourself in a car, if you're hitting a bag, I feel there's so many ways to unload your anger and frustration, and it doesn't have to ever be towards another person unless they specifically wronged you. But like, say, a lot of times people will take it out on people that didn't wrong them. It's very, actually, I talked to JoJo, culturally over there in Eastern Europe, it is customary to just be a cunt to somebody and then brush it off a little while later. Because you didn't really mean it. You're just taking it out on this person, using this person as a punching bag. And so I'm like, fuck no, you ain't doing that shit to me, sir. Like that's not how we do shit over here.
Dude, I'm black and Hispanic. That is all it is just being extremely especially to the women, because of the fact that's all they have is that fucking ability to like be very verbally mean. Because they can't do it physically because of the fact that they'll just get beat by their fucking husbands. So they just say horrible shit to people. And it's like, why are you talking to someone like that? That's insane. Like you shouldn't talk to someone that way ever.
I think culturally it's just like,
it's crazy to me.
How about we change it and not like when I am upset, like when I really feel, I feel like really the best way to do it, and it makes me laugh afterwards, is like when you're in a car, because driving is so fucking frustrating to me because of how shitty drivers are, just in general, I guess, because, you know, it could be worse. It could be, you've seen the traffic in some,
it could be Autobahn. It could be the Autobahn.
I think the Autobahn seems awesome. I think I would do well on there. I'm talking about like, say, where it's extremely crowded and dense, like somewhere like India or something, where it's cutthroat. And I don't think I'd be able to survive in an environment like that because it is just too chaotic and it's too upsetting. But like over here, whatever, it's screaming in your car or saying something absurd that, you know, that would basically be said on the podcast, but maybe just taken up a couple of notches. It's kind of, and then you just kind of like, you're over it. You got your anger out. You don't have to do what defense does in falling down and get out and start shooting up everything. You got it out of your system. You saw somebody that cut you off. Think of the worst thing you can think of. And then you kind of just like, oh, that would have been crazy to actually say, you know, I didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? And then you're kind of done with it.
It would have been wild to say that out loud to somebody.
It's like that. You know, like, oh yeah, it's, I feel like everybody listening, if you've driven, you've done it. And you know, afterwards, your tank's empty. You're good. You know, just don't say it to people in real life. You know, you see an Asian person, they cut you off. You know, something might slip out. Don't roll down your window and try to say. You see those people, right? We've all caught the dash cams or whatever where they actually like, oh, let me go and tell them to their face. I'm like, wow, you're crazy,
dude. People kill each other on the road, and it's insane to me. Like, not even like accidents. I've seen spite accidents happen too, and it's like, do you understand how many people could potentially get involved? It's just people not being able to deal with their emotions and people not being, dude, mental health, man.
Yeah.
It's all mental health. It's fucking wild. I definitely am happy I got therapy when I did help me learn how to deal with flaring up. Because there are a lot of people that just, I see them just go nova for no reason. It's like, you need to.
Do you think you would be alive if you didn't have therapy?
No.
God damn.
Absolutely not. No way. No.
That's crazy.
Way. No. Not at all.
Like specifically, or maybe just like, where do you,
where I went to school, I would have tried to fight somebody that like would have tried to shoot me or like stab me or something. I would have died.
That's great. You're trying to punch like a guy that's holding two guns.
I'm trying to punch the gun. Shoots my hands.
And then you're still with the nubs.
And I'm trying to kick the dude.
Do you see a guy with no hands try to kick another guy?
You know, it's really sad. It's really sad because if without your arms, your kicks have such less power. Like your arms do so much work, and it's like,
so wait, your arms got blown off, not just your hands.
Oh, yeah, right at the joints, right at the elbows. I look like a Asura in the beginning of the game.
Like it's stupid. What a fucking reference.
That's a crazy
it's a perfect
It's
reference,
just like
though.
I haven't thought of that game in quite some time.
Yeah, and I run at somebody.
I have not thought about Arthur's Wrath in a minute.
Actually, Arthur's Wrath is Japanese, I think, actually,
it is.
technically, but like it's
the gods are very closely like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What do you got, Chris?
I know there's a few gods that are
I'm
African,
looking at
Indian,
questions.
and what you call. There's some gods
I got
that are.
a good one.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, were you not in the middle of
you
saying
can finish your
something?
stupid god shit.
Well, I know there's a god that's visible in. I think Hanuman, the monkey god, is also Sun Wukong, is also in Indian like freaking text as well too. I think that one character has different names, but it's just visible in all of those fucking cultures over on that side of the
People
world.
just straight biting, man. Like they're always taking people's shit, dude.
Biting,
But that's but like that's what it is.
They're biting, man. They're biters.
These guys are biters, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, they are, man.
Someone in a different place has an idea that's sort of similar to you.
Hey,
You're a
man,
biter.
You're
a biter.
First.
Guys, I was having this discussion last night. Is Sasquatch is a gorilla?
I think it's just a disabled hairy man that lived in the forest, and they were like, "Oh, like some nigga with Marfan syndrome that is really hairy." That's
I think
all
it's
it is.
I think it's a gorilla with Marfan syndrome.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
You know
what kind of
Can they
gorilla?
get
Because
that?
like Sasquatch is usually
time out,
brown,
time
right?
out.
How
Yeah,
many gorilla species
that's how they
are there?
Gorillas can be brown. Gorillas
Let's
can
look
be
at all the
brown.
gorilla species. Let's. I think that's a really important thing to do right now.
I think so too. Yeah, I think because like there was a statue outside of this axe throwing place that I went to, and it was like it was supposed to be Sasquatch.
They can't have it. They can't have it.
What do you mean?
It's a particularly human autoimmune neurodivergent disease.
What are you saying?
So gorillas cannot have it.
But
Have what?
Marfan syndrome. They can't have Marfan syndrome.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about brown hair. I was like, wow.
No, they can have brown hair.
I'm
I've
not
seen
seeing any
gorillas
gorillas with brown hair.
How do you know?
man.
Well, here's the thing.
Gorillas
It
can have
very
brown
well-
hair. They can.
it very-
Oh, I'm sorry. I've seen
Yes,
apes with brown hair. That's
apes.
better.
I'm talking about
better
gorillas.
variation. I've seen
Yeah.
apes with brown hair.
It very well could be the gorilla version of Marfan syndrome, though. Like we know that gorillas can't get human Marfan syndrome,
That's
but like they might have gorilla Marfan syndrome. which makes it tall and lanky and weird. That's what I'm choosing to believe. But I saw this statue of a Sasquatch outside, and I was like, oh, it's a gorilla. And he's like, you just call that Sasquatch a gorilla? And I was looking at it, I was like, it looks like a fucking gorilla to me. It's clearly a different build. But it really is kind of like you shoved a gorilla into like a mold and heated it up so it like shaped into the mold. But that's pretty much a reorganized gorilla.
I feel like Sasquatches are much bigger than gorillas.
I mean, they're taller because they're a little bit stretched out.
I think they're just bigger in general because gorillas aren't that big. Like
you mean
let me say this the right way.
That big?
Let me say the right way. Gorillas are pretty wide, but I think a gorilla weighs like maybe like 400, 500 pounds.
That's a lot. Brother.
No, it is a lot, but like that's not like the size. Like a Sasquatch is like easy, like nearing 800, near 1,000 pounds based on the way they depict them.
I actually would imagine that a Sasquatch is less.
No, I think they're more because they're tall and also wide and big.
They're not really that wide either.
I assume they are. Like I assume I pale in comparison to a Sasquatch.
Average height,
like a
Sasquatch.
What's the average height of a Sasquatch?
What is the average depicted height of a Sasquatch?
Average. Hold on. Average height of Sasquatch. I love that this autofills. Between 6 and 10 feet tall.
6 and 10. That's a very large difference.
Exactly.
Like a 6 foot versus a 10 foot.
What the fuck, dude? So one is
so it's usually about either my height. Pounds.
400 pounds? They pick them around 400 pounds.
400 pounds. If it's
that's nothing then. That's
I would say that's probably one that's more
400.
close to 6 foot than if it was closer to 10 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot
is terrifying.
Yeah, 10 feet is huge,
Imagine.
Dude. That's so much more.
I guess it's
mass.
like seeing, like the biggest fucking elks and shit. Like moose. Sorry, not elks, moose. Like just how that would terrify me seeing something that big.
Yeah, dude. Look at the famous video of the Sasquatch.
Big. Moose are so
Hold on,
big. It's crazy.
Kingston, look up Sasquatch right quick. The video.
Oh, the famous one.
Yeah, the famous one. It's black hair. That's a gorilla, dude. That's a gorilla man.
Oh, I forgot about that. The one in the costume. yeah.
Not the costume.
I don't know what
you're trying to get at with that sentence.
Yeah, the real guy.
The Sasquatch.
The real Sasquatch.
The real
Sasquatch.
fella. The real guy.
I love the fucking. I love the pose. I love the pose.
Calm, I love how calm they are driving.
Arm is like flailing back a little bit. Like I love that position.
I love how stupid it is that this got everybody's attention and like got a lot of like the idea that this is clearly a guy in a monkey suit walking, like just in the woods, videotaped, and people were like,
"Oh my god,
it's got to be beyond human explanation."
It's the Sasquatch. It's Mr.
The
Bigfoot.
fact that like first and foremost, something like that, you see it and your instincts kick in, and you're not gonna be able to calmly record.
Notice the arms.
You're not going to be able to record that calmly because you're going to be like, oh, that's terrifying. I think that Sasquatches are just like, I just quite think simply there was probably a wild man that was in the forest that lived amongst the shrubbery and had brush and bullshit on his body, and they saw him as like, oh, that's a Sasquatch. Just like I think maybe the Yeti was probably one of the last snow gorillas that ever existed that was just up there, or was another fucking crazy guy in the woods that got really hairy. Like this, that kind of shit. It's like these are just, they're not that hard to figure out what they very likely are. Like that's not like a dragon showing. Even a dragon is kind of more understandable. It was probably a dinosaur.
Easy. Yeah, it was just what you saw.
Yeah,
with the fossils.
A dinosaur.
They saw dinosaur fossils, and some of it looked like it had wings.
Like, oh, this is to be a dragon.
Some of them looked like they had wings and shit like that. Because that's what they pictured when you see it being fossilized. So like that's a very easy.
Yeah.
Oh, check this link. Like, if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see a depiction of a female Sasquatch, and it's got some very perky tits. It's funny.
That's heinous.
It kind of.
I fucking hate that, man. Wow.
It's got some titties on it, dude.
Very
Those
perky,
are some titties,
aren't
they? Those are some breasts.
Yeah, that's ridiculously perky. That's
like impossibly perky.
That's so.
The
that's
guy
like
that made that was
that's like a
it.
4'11", Sasquatch.
The guy that made that image was jaying it to that for sure. He was jaying it to that.
I think that's
crazy.
the whole point of the people who follow this shit, that they actually are like, sexually attracted to Bigfoot. Because what else?
That's the only explanation.
It's a boring ass fucking ape. Who gives a shit? You know, one thing that, look, back when Joe Rogan wasn't the biggest piece of shit grifter, like idiot, a long time ago, he was like, why the fuck do people care about Bigfoot? Like, there are sea creatures that are infinitely more interesting and we know about them already. Like, who gives a fuck about this thing?
Interesting. Bigfoot is interesting, but it's like, it's super interesting.
How so?
It's a missing link between it's a missing link. Like if it is the missing link between humans and apes, that is a very important creature. But at the same time, it's like,
would it be?
It's very likely not.
The only thing interesting about it would be like, holy shit, there's one that survived, and that's it. But we'd already be like, okay.
Well, you can understand evolution. It'd be a helpful tool for evolution.
It would just be like, because the missing link's always going to be a missing link. You know, that's the thing. We found this one.
Unless we have it.
We found this one.
No, Kingston, that's not the concept of a missing link. Is that there will always. This is the conversation about like how granular evolution is. Like we separate evolution based on how convenient it is to explain and how convenient it is to delineate the differences. Because technically, me and my parents are like a different, like if you want to get really technical, there's evolution there. And I am different from my parents. But the reason we don't qualify that.
But not enough for it to be effectively useful.
No,
that's
I understand.
an effectively useful difference. Like,
I wouldn't say so. Like,
very interesting delineation.
There's a bit in Futurama.
But there will be a thing between him and.
Do you remember?
And
do you remember the bit in Futurama about that where there's this orangutan that's all fucking like, you know, crazy. He's like one of these like crazy anti-evolutionists, and it's funny because he's a talking orangutan. But like, he's trying to be like, oh, what about this one? And then Professor Farnsworth, and they go on for a long time. And finally, after like 100, he's like, oh, we haven't discovered that one yet. See? And it's like, it's a really funny bit. And it's just like kind of that. It'll just go on forever. That would be like, oh, here's one of them. Here is the Homo stupid asses. And then there's still like, you know,
that's still interesting. That's still interesting. Like, I don't think
marginally interesting.
It'd be useful for science because then it's like that's a whole ass different.
I'm just saying
thing,
that
you know? Not a whole, like,
even if we found one alive,
relatively whole ass different thing.
I was just saying that even if we found one alive, I'd be like, oh, that's crazy, cool. Versus if a giant squid started, you know, like washed up ashore, I would be way more interested in that fucking like a 70-foot squid or something.
Because you see apes and you're going on your day of life, you know, for sure. But like that's interesting because of its relevance directly to us. Because, you know, there were other, like, I don't know if there are other, we would call Homo erectus, but there's other like human-like creatures that have existed and then died out that we're not like exactly technically related to. If I saw Neanderthals,
I'd be like, oh, look, it's fucking Joe Rogan, but who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't like, it's interesting, but also if I saw like one of those carousel a jellyfish somehow pop out of the water and start fucking spinning, I would freak out. You know, like I'm just saying, like, it just seems more interesting because of, like I said, the connection. Ape, I get it. Missing link, I get it. It just doesn't do much for me, like fantasy wise and wonder wise. So like
I'm gonna think a dragon is infinitely cooler than probably any ape we could find ever.
We're gonna pair you with James Cameron,
even if there was and
we're gonna take you down and find sea dragons. Are you cool with that?
No, it's sea. I don't want to see dragons.
I already signed you up, so.
That's
you're already sorry.
You've already been donated. You've already been donated to the cause.
He gets one of those things that you handle wild animals with, the little
what you keep on a neck.
Yeah,
the stick. Yeah, the stick noose.
Let's go, Kingston. I'm James Cameron.
That is the most dehumanizing thing someone could probably do. Actually, like, that is like crazy.
Also, because you have hands, that you should be able to grab the fucking thing and resist.
The idea that they would pull it out and use it on you as if it would be effective is almost worse than them using it. You know, it's just the fact that they was just like, you really think this little of me that I wouldn't be able to get out of this?
Like, what the hell? This monkey's resisting. I don't understand.
The fuck?
I'm a person. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. What if James Cameron's like a seething racist and that the whole Pandora thing and the whatever that shit's called? What are they called again? Those blue people? Like that. The Navi, or like
There
there's
you go.
a completely racist allegory. It's like it's real. Like everything you could, you know, somebody could make some fake ass thing like this is this and this and that, and he's like, oh no, yeah, like I'm actually, you know, I'm a very hardcore
That's
racist.
crazy.
And anyway,
I don't like
I
how
don't
they're
have time to
depicted.
explain all
I
this.
like
I
how
got to
they're
take this monkey
drawn.
down to the sea with me. We're gonna
Yeah.
go find some sea dragons.
I gotta bring this ape. I gotta bring this.
I don't like how they're light skin coated. It really bothers me. I just don't like how they look.
James Cameron.
No, the Navi or Navi, whatever.
James,
They're like
Oh.
light skin coated. The way they like draw them and stuff like that is like, this is really bothersome. I don't like this.
The James Camerons.
They are. They're like
You know the James Camerons, right? That's
they're
easy.
they're like clearly mestizo people, and it's like this is gross. This is gross. I don't like
Hey, look
that.
Well, whatever. Masha and
Yeah,
Helen
very
Keller wrote
cool.
it. Says, what's a form of nostalgia that you feel despite it not being a part of your former years? For me, it's punk rock. I'm a very late '90s kid, so I heard a lot of mainstream punk during my childhood. Because I never did a deep dive until recently, I don't have as much direct nostalgia in forms of songs, bands I actually listened to back then. It's the overall vibe and songwriting tropes that definitely take me back, but in a strong way, I'm really surprised by. So nostalgia for things, I guess, that we're not directly familiar with. Is that what it is? Is that what the question is kind of asking?
Sounds kind of like that.
I do have nostalgia for like the vibe of like a jazz lounge. You know, like when that was like there's something like whenever I see that in like a movie or something, I'm like, I like this. There's something about this. Like the old like New York kind of cigar with like loud like a big band music. I like big band
It's
stuff.
very weird that
A lot.
you say that because literally this morning I've been the Royal Crown review or whatever, like, hey, Pachuco, the fucking in the mask, that song in the mask when they're dancing. That's been playing through my head this entire morning. I have no idea why. And I literally was thinking, man, I'd love to go to one of those big band clubs actually right now. Like, it's so fucking weird that you're saying that. That I had that thought this morning. Yeah.
That is very weird. But I think about that a lot. Like whenever I'm in the Americana specifically, like when I'm in, because I go to the Americana every now and again. That's like an outdoor mall in Glendale. They got some good restaurants over there. There's like some places that I have to go to get shit. They have pants that fit me. So I usually end up over there whenever I need clothes. But like when you're in the outside portion, they usually play music and it's always like Sinatra adjacent. It's never quite Sinatra, but it's that kind of vibe. And it's like, yeah, this is nice.
Is that swing?
I like this.
Is that like swing?
Yeah, I
music
guess
technically? Right. That's not jazz.
Swing, not exactly. Well, no, it's not. It's the kind of
Sinatra's not
things
jazz for sure.
I understand. No,
For sure, right?
like yeah, no. Obviously, I'm just saying like that era of like time, like the old like kind of like
Yeah.
you know, like there's something about it. I'm like, this feels nice to walk through, as opposed to like it's a nice change of pace from like when I was working retail and it would just be fucking, oh my god, it'd be like Mariah Carey over and over again. There's a lot of artists that have been ruined for me because I spent that year working at Sears, and it's just like I don't. I was so shocked when I found out that like certain songs that were playing in that store were like beloved. Like, oh, people love that song. I hated it because it would come on 10 times during a single shift.
Yeah. You ever heard that
But
song of the kids singing it's like Hey Santa? You ever hear that?
No,
it's
what
good.
is that?
I would hear it on the retail. I have a memory of working at Kohl's with my friend from high school, and this one song would always come on like Hey Santa, Hey Santa, Santa. And we hated it. We wanted to kill ourselves. So to make it tolerable, we changed it to Hey Nigga. And it basically it saved the song for us because it was, and I think about that shit all the time now. And then of course Mariah Carey. We basically changed all the lyrics to everything. That's how we survived. So, yeah.
Oh, what's that? Irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable. What's that fucking song? I can't remember who sings it.
Say it. Give me a little more.
I can't remember.
Give me a little more.
Fuck. I might as well just
Yeah,
look it up
it's-
actually, because like I don't remember anything outside of that, and I can't remember exactly
I'm trying to think.
the way it goes. Replaceable. Oh, it's Beyonce. It's fucking Beyonce, irreplaceable.
How does it go? It's not hitting me.
Oh, it's to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left.
Oh, right. Okay.
That was all the time at Sears, and I was like, who is this bitch?
Who is this?
I genuinely didn't know it was Beyonce, and then I found that it was Beyonce. I was like, oh my god, this is infuriating. I can't believe this.
What'd you say about my woman?
What you say? I'll shoot you.
There's a camel in here. Dude, somebody, like, you saying that Jay-Z looks like a camel fucking killed me, because now it's like, it's not even, it's so untrue that it loops around and becomes like, I see it.
You gotta see the totally looks like of Joe Camel and Jay-Z at a basketball game. It looks, I'm telling you, it's uncanny.
Jay-Z, Joe Camel.
Like, you see it, don't you?
That is so stupid. I do see it though. I do see it. It's unfortunate that he's dressed exactly the same. That's kind of doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Is the clothes. Why does he look like that? Yo, this image is fucking crazy.
I'm gonna send this one so Kingston can see it. You can be like,
I feel like I've seen it a while. I'm sure,
because it was floating around a long fucking time ago. I like how it's on. Look at this. I'm pulling it from Genius. Oh, they call me a camel, but I mastered the drought. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
What did you defend? Chris, that is so disrespectful.
It's the first image that comes up. It's like one of those.
Somebody has one of those meme panels where it's like, it says, give me a kiss. It shows Beyonce's face, and then it shows that. Like what Beyonce's POV.
Oh my God, that's so scary. Oh my God. Anyway,
that's crazy. I didn't know he actually acknowledged it. Like it Already Home by Jay-Z featuring Kid Cudi.
They call me a camel because my humps are full of water.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
what?
Bars.
Bars.
Oh man, that's good.
Anyway, fucking yeah. For me, it's like lounge kind of like, I guess, like 50s kind of that kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know if I'd want to be back then. Oh, well, there is also the reality that I understand. It's like, oh man, not in the 50s exactly, but like around that time, it's like, oh man, 90% corporate tax rate. You know, like there are things that I think about wistfully about that time, where I'm just like,
golden era, post World War II. We got fucking good tax efficiency. We got the Green New Deal type shit. We got like things where we're on the up and we're moving. They're trucking forward. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, we did have Japanese internment camps, in fairness.
Well,
like he was a good dude except for the racism. Like he was like that president was awesome except for like being racist. Other than that, he was cool.
Well, that's yeah, he can't win them all. Yeah, you know, he did a lot of good shit despite the fact that he was kind of like low key sort of evil. But that's why he was cursed without the ability to walk.
Kind of low key sort of evil.
Sacrificed his legs 4 terms.
He sacrificed. An Asian took his legs.
That's great. So that's exactly that. In a fucking sword fight.
So he opened up the camps. It's like, I'm gonna
fucking Musashi's fucking ancestor fucking took his legs out.
That is crazy. He lost it in the war.
But yeah, that's the nostalgia that I have for shit that I didn't experience. Dude, I know about you guys.
I've always liked I don't like rich people and bougie stuff, but however, there is something about the atmosphere of being at like say a theater and watching like say an orchestra or whatever. And I've been to like small things, like we went to a candlelight quartet thing that was playing all of Hans Zimmer's hits and shit, and it was my favorite show or concert that I've ever been to. Better than like say all the bands that I grew up and stuff like that. Like I love the environment, how warm it was. Seeing fucking a grown ass old man cry because of how moved he was, and then like I was trying to not be a pussy and cry too. Yeah, I was like, I can't be gay, dude. I can't cry next to my wife. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to kill her. You know, she can't see me vulnerable like that. So
he's crying to fly to the bumblebee.
That guy was
crazy.
balling.
Dude, I was in, dude. I can really hear the buzzing. It's like they're right here. We're not gonna have honey soon. The what is it? The fucking this is completely irrelevant, but it reminded me of this. I was in an Uber just yesterday, and there was the guy, and it was a long fucking Uber. It was like almost an hour, and so like the guy was like playing music, and the music that he was playing was like it was all just like piano. It was like Moonlight Sonata, and just like that kind of thing. And then, dude, I shit you not, I understand that it's not the Tetris theme because it's based on, you know, some Russian kind of fucking, you know, piece. But like that played, and it was so fucking difficult not to burst out laughing because the amount of times and the sheer amount of times that main part was revisited in like weird, jaunty, different ways was fucking killing me. It just sounds wacky as shit. And then it slows down, and then but it's the same exact thing over and over again. And it's like you can hear the person playing struggling. It's like, how do I make this not repetitive? So he's just like switching up the tempo constantly. And I was just like, I was sitting there like stone faced and crying. Because I didn't want to like,
ladies and gentlemen, Tetris theme and E minor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dun,
ladies and gentlemen,
dun,
Tetris.
Dun,
Gordon Ramsay for some reason.
dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
It really was fucking. It really felt like that. It felt insane. It felt like someone made the Tetris theme into a roguelike piece of music, where like
That's
it
crazy.
just randomly generates every couple seconds like what it's going to sound like. It was so weird.
I just thought about something because I was imagining somebody like that trying to make a serious piece out of a Tetris music. And it reminded me, we were talking about shitty covers. I forgot this existed. Now, you may have heard this. Last Resort by Ronnie Radke. Did you hear that?
Oh my God. I have not heard this. I'll listen to it now.
It is a dramatic piece of fucking turd. It's crazy, dude. It is a piano kind of orchestral fucking like melancholy. It sucks. Yeah,
reimagined.
It sucks. Like I forgot about it. It's
this that song is not supposed to. You know, I get the song is about like it's a serious subject, but it's also, you know, come on, man, I made the pieces. It's 41. I mean, look, man, 41
he
million
gets views.
He's got something on lock.
Like that band, Fall in Reverse, like. They get views.
Oh, the comments here are amazing, guys. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Papa Roach gave us the version we needed as kids. Ronnie gave us the version we need as adults.
No.
This is the second comment. Every time someone replies to this comment, oh, okay, so this is like some bullshit. Good Lord. Yeah, Papa Roach made you sing it. Ronnie made you feel it. Crazy how Ronnie made the exact same lyrics hit so damn different.
These are real people.
These are real fucking. We share air with these with people who do these things.
It's so disappointing.
Leave him alone.
Leave
him alone.
Oh, I totally forgot that Kingston was president of the Ronnie Radke fan club.
I'm not. But this is really douchey. Like they just care. Leave him be, man.
Can't leave him be.
I can't let him do that. I can't.
This Ronnie Radke piece. It's kind of unless you're like fucking.
It's this Ronnie Radke song. It's not good.
I love that. I like how it tied in Anthony Fantano. Glad he won that lawsuit. Yeah. Did you heard all about that lawsuit, right?
I heard about it. Yeah, I kind of figured he would win. I kind of figured he would.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ronnie.
What happened? Ronnie Radke bitch about it?
Yeah. Real quick. Ronnie Radke sued him because Anthony Fantano talked about an article that Ronnie was accused of doing some pretty fucked up stuff to a girl, right? I think it was like assault or something like that. And she lost in court or whatever. There was enough evidence or something like that. And Ronnie tried to be like, how dare you talk about this, Anthony Fantano? But when he sued him, he's like, I relayed information. I didn't make this shit up. So, of course, Anthony Fantano won. and it was a big fucking mess. He won with flying colors.
Crazy.
Franny Radke came out with a video saying, "This was my plan all along." It's crazy. He put out one of those, like, you trip and bust your face, and like, I was trying to.
Oh my god, who the fuck did that? Oh my god, why does that sound familiar?
It was fucking what's his name? It was Dr. Respect.
Right, you're totally right. I love that you made the connection. I was gonna struggle there for a while because I was in the realm of music. I was gonna start guessing artists.
You played yourself. It is all I want.
I knew you would pick up on the fact that I said minor. That's why I put it there.
I forgot about that. Like, I entirely forgot this human being existed.
Literally garbage.
Is he still like streaming and shit? Like,
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Probably on Kick probably on Kick texting fucking grade schoolers on
still
live.
Doing it. Why would he stop?
Piece of shit.
If he didn't get in trouble, why would he stop?
Exactly.
He's live right now as we're recording this.
He's alive on Kick.
He's playing Arc Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Is he on Kick?
He's on YouTube, but yeah, let me write a thing. Oh, it's on sub only chat.
Of course.
That makes perfect sense.
Oh fuck, that's awesome.
That makes perfect sense.
Should I sub?
No, it's not worth it.
Subscriber mode only. What does that mean? Only a channel subscribers of 20 minutes or longer can send
20 minutes. You got to watch them for 20 minutes?
Oh man,
That's an eternity.
Come on, Doc. What if I say I'm 10?
if you have a special
if you
account,
say you're 10, you get flown out.
You get immediately.
That's crazy.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, he's just playing Arc Raiders right now. God damn, I wish I could.
World.
All right.
You want to play Arc Raiders right now?
Well, no. I mean, I've played too much of it in the last like. I have like fucking 60 hours in that game, and I've had it for like a week. So it's a problem.
Wow. That's a lot.
Dude, me and Marin were on it for like 11 hours on Saturday, and I was like, I really should stop.
Damn, it's really that fun?
I gotta go eat. It's engaging as fuck. It really is. It's the voice chat, man. Like you're never gonna have the same exact encounter, and it's always interesting. Like we had a guy like he was crying, like he was down on somebody had downed him, or like I think he fell, and he was like in this hallway, and we heard him like echoing through the hall. They do a good job of like making the audio sound like it's properly in the world. So you just hear this echo. He's like, "Please put me down, please." I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's just it is a lot of fun. I'm not particularly good at it, and PvP is like it's not particularly good.
Oh no.
It's really annoying how not good it is, but like the altercations that you have with other people on mic is pretty addicting. It's fun.
If you disable your mic, like say if you're somebody like that, would that be a complete detriment to you playing?
You would lose a lot, but I think because they have like it's so central to the experience that there's like a separate wheel for automated voices. So like there's like you can bring up like a wheel that says like basically like it's like almost like emotes. You can like pick an emote, but like one is like yes, no, thank you.
Okay.
Over here, don't shoot is like the main one. Don't shoot. But it's fun. It's good. I understand like playing it, whereas it's like I totally get why this is like as popular as it is, because we don't have that anymore. We don't have like people in mic anymore. Everybody's in Discord, or everybody's in like fucking
True. Yeah.
Party chats, and it's cool. I met a couple people too that, which is like so weird.
Yeah, you got a new boyfriend?
Maybe.
No.
I don't think there's
for some reason I meet a lot of British people on video games. I don't know what it is. Like I've met like 3 British people now that I play games with like regularly.
They're trying to get you to move over there.
I mean, hey man,
come on, Chris. You look like a Brit.
Definitely
anyway.
not. Hey man, definitely.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could go to London.
Fucking.
I don't mind going to Europe, but like I don't know if I could do London or something.
I would like London's probably the place you'd probably enjoy the most, because it's the most like New York.
Sure, but like I think it's the weather there, man. Like, and the no air conditioning. Oh my god, that would fuck me dead.
Bro, a lot of those places they don't even have screens on their windows, which is like, that shit. It even to this day, I anytime I've been to Europe, I'm like, oh, they open.
There were screen doors where I went.
Every fucking bug comes in immediately. You open the window.
I know. I like. To be fair, like I remember being a kid and like having like when we moved into our house or like when we had our apartment, I remember being like, man, why are there fucking screens on the windows? This sucks.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And then I took my screen off, and like
a panther came in.
Immediately, a panther. You said
A panther came in. You looked at it on the panther's freaking like you were moving it out, and the panther was like, "Let me help you with that," and it moved it along the way for you, and it was coming in your window.
The idea, of course, being that the panther would have been stopped by the thin screen.
Right.
It's not the screen; it's the intent. Intent matters a lot.
It's kind of like a vampire, you know. It's almost like inviting it in.
Exactly.
I see.
You removing your screen allowed the panther to understand that you just clearly don't care what the fuck comes in your room. So he's like, "Oh, by all means, this is my house now."
Oh, is Chris dead?
Yeah, the panther got in. You just see a shadow and you hear the window go up, and then it just moves into the house.
And then he comes back, but it's the panther. Got the fucking headphones on and everything.
Wearing his clothes. Oh, sorry guys, I'm dumb and gay. What's going on?
I'm dumb and gay. Fuck me. I'm a piece of shit. Arc Raider sucks. I hate all of you.
Fuck Halo. Master Chief's stupid. I'm gonna buy the next game though. What's going on?
Oh man, what the hell? That's crazy. We lost him.
Dang, man. Well,
whatever.
I don't know. What if a bomb went off? What if a nuke went off and like it hit him first and it's on its way to me?
Concentrated. The fact that it hasn't hit you yet, like
I'm just like,
Then fucking he just starts seeing.
It's getting really warm.
Damn fucking shake. The stationary, the anti-shake. What is it called?
I have an image.
I can barely shake myself. That's crazy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Jaggy.
Yeah, did you fight off the panther?
No, yeah, the panther came in here and he scared me.
Okay.
Well, it was just like an internet issue. I guess we'll just move on to the fucking end of the show.
My friend.
Oh yeah, probably.
Before
the panther gets you again.
Yeah, before the panther gets. I set the timestamp in. If you want to like,
since it's on here, I can go copy this.
This guy's doing that mumbling shit again. Remember when we were talking about King Dad in his restaurant?
Oh, is that why? He's mumbling. I see.
Yeah, he's doing the mumbling thing again. He's like,
that explains why I can hear him. That explains why I can hear me through his fucking headset.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens each time.
I really am totally bewildered by the fact that you even have a setting that allows dynamic, like that. I don't even understand like how you even enable that. I've never even seen that feature,
dude. Everything is doesn't make sense. His auto shit and like you said in the.
No,
hear yourself clearly through his headset when it's on his ears. I don't even know how that works.
Kingston's always having technical issues that make no sense. It's because his shit. Like I bet if you went to his house right now and checked his computer, there'd be a fucking melted apricot in there or some bullshit. Like,
dude, somehow it's not even plugged in. Like
it's not plugged in. There's like a seared mouse at the bottom.
I'm trying to find an image. To show you guys that's mad funny.
What the Discord? Fuck this shit.
No, it's worthless.
Well, look, we're gonna.
I sent the message to my friend. I tried to send it to you, but ended up sending the chat.
Oh,
we're gonna read the names of our $25 and up patrons now, while Kingston tries to figure this bullshit out.
Yeah. I'll get there in a second.
Remember, you can go to patreon.com/Snark Tank. Whatever.
For doubles, yeah.
A couple for doubles if you did.
That was a wild set of words I said. It was insane.
You had like an XQC moment.
Quite literally. That was insane. I was like, well, I'm
by the way,
clearly mid-stroke.
If anybody's if anybody's interested in a banger, a video game banger song, pick the Pictionary title screen music for the NES for some reason. Goes unbelievably hard.
Let's see this.
For fucking Pictionary. I'll send it in the chat.
Okay.
So you don't have to look it up. But look at this shit. It's called Pictionary Music NES title screen theme.
All right.
Like it starts off slow, like in the first like couple seconds, but like immediately it just gets like it's so hype for no reason. Like like this is Pictionary.
This is Mega Man ass music,
right?
Mega Man.
It's definitely using the keyboard that uses all the Capcom shit. Like what?
Oh, yeah.
The Capcom keyboard.
Dude, it's fucking for Pictionary. It makes no sense.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's absolutely
Isn't it
should
crazy?
be for a side-scrolling fucking.
This feels like more like Mega Man or like Contra or like, you know what I mean, like crazy stuff. Anyway, what the fuck is this that you sent? You sent Discord?
Yeah.
It was. I tried to send an image from my phone to my friend, then from my friend.
Yeah,
to
okay,
freaking,
all
what you
right,
call
I
it,
see.
and it messed up.
Well, listen, just count me down because we're going to read these names now. The $25 and up patrons. Remember, you can go to patreon.com/Snark Tank if you want your name right at the end of the show. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
What would it sound like if Scooby said the N-word? There's no spoof horror about a giant. There's a spoof horror about a giant sperm called Wadzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing stuff. Put the peen in my boca. I'm sure someone else has done it before. Logurt Yogurt's bucket of probiotic brogurt. Just learned Nightwing fans are called dickheads.
I don't think they are.
I think.
but
Well,
That's
I think
great.
they
I
are.
think that's worth figuring out.
I think
That's
he's
amazing.
right. I think he's right. I think so.
Dickhead. I think colloquially, he's like, yeah, there's a dickhead over
That's
there.
amazing.
Yeah, I think or gracists.
Grace is
They're,
pretty
they're-
good
they're a
too.
fan of the flying
Racist
Graces.
sounds pretty cool. Racist sounds pretty cool.
I still like Michael Jackson's fans. You remember that one, Kingston?
What jiggers?
No.
Oh my! What was it?
Oh, you don't remember? It was good, man. You came with
do you remember
it
it?
right on the spot. You said Jaggeds.
Jaggeds. That was a good one.
That is good. A comfy night is trying to figure out how to get in contact with the other trans femme Snark Tank patrons. I don't know. So
No, I don't know.
I don't have any experience. To Miss T. Limone, God's favorite femboy, Malik Berry, the Omni Liberal, Anal Footcake, Kobeba, Patreon Ross is uber mega gay, Homo Willie admirer.
Mm-hmm.
Gay boy farty, young Colin mistaking white phosphorus for flour. Fucking crazy. The dark passenger.
A bad take.
Get a girl that looks at you the way Trump looks at Mamdani.
I know, right?
Oh shit.
The genie did the thing to turn Sween's blood into bacon grease, but the levels of that in his body somehow decreased by 87%. Young Colin in a salt factory playing with nunchucks, but they're swords. Okay, well, what are you saying then?
That's just
Wait, young
so
Colin in a
much.
salt factory playing with nunchucks, but they're swords. So it's two swords on a chain?
Yeah, and I guess he's
That's
cutting himself up and getting
crazy.
salt all over himself.
That's
Crazy.
that is fucking crazy.
That is so crazy.
All right. Getting Jude out of $25 by two big black sexy Israelites and a light skinned twink. Delta
Just
Gamma.
look up Pondering Monkey. All right. God damn it. I'm trying to get this here. This is not working. Look up
Do you have it on
Pondering
your phone?
Monkey.
Just put it up to the fucking webcam.
He forgot that technology was available.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
really did. I forgot that was a viable collab.
There you go. Put it down. Put it down.
Oh, I love the glare. I love how
put
you
it down.
just-
Put it down. Face it down a little bit. There you go.
There it is. Look at him. That's what you wanted. This is what you spent. You
This
spent
image
4
is really
minutes.
funny. This image is really funny because
That's it. That's what he.
there's a video. There's a video of some people like fighting trying to get a mouse off their patio, right? And they're at like a freaking some ridiculous high rise. And in a moment the mouse kind of stops and they flash that image of it like and a mouse jumps off the patio to like maybe it's like 200 feet up. And I'm just like, that image means everything to me.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I am.
Okay, all right, dude.
What are you
It's
seeing?
not gonna show up. It's not gonna show up in the episode.
No.
His quality just went so down. It's crazy. It's like his webcam is a Motorola Razr.
Dude.
Now it's back to normal.
Yeah.
It just flashed back to normal.
I was talking
As
about
soon
the
as you
monkey,
started
that's why.
explaining it. Yeah.
That
I was talking
so
about
bizarre.
the monkey, racist ass fucking thing. They don't care about the pondering monkey. It's great.
That was the most unk thing I've seen you do in a while. Like that really, like, here's a picture of all that was missing was like the impact, like top bottom text.
I think it's mad funny. I think that monkey's really funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Clamuel Esquire the third. One time I took a shit so big it made me come. I'm not lying. I hope you are.
Good for you. I guess.
That is crazy.
That is a gay person right there.
That is a gay person right there. Not against the idea of a comfy trans night, Yuri. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. They needed a stealth soldier, so I put my hand on the hibachi hot plate at Benihana and burnt my fucking fingerprints off. That's a classic. I haven't heard a Dracula flow in a while. I haven't played Expedition 33. I haven't played Expedition 33 yet, solely because the French accent hurts my ears. I'm not even joking. You get over it.
That's crazy.
They also don't have French accents
in the
really.
games.
They have
like,
British accents.
Yeah, they are British.
I guess the music is French. So like that
debatable.
might annoy you, but I mean like
No, it's French for sure. The music, right? Definitely French.
I mean, you're
yeah.
not really hearing that many voices in the game. It's mostly just instrumentals.
well,
what you
the
call
theme
it,
song.
speaking sort of
So
French.
he can't get past the theme song.
He's just like, oh, it's that video. It's that picture of the guy taking the headphones off.
What's the name of the little creatures? They speak sort of French.
Oh,
the
I don't remember.
the gestrels.
Oh yeah, that's it.
They speak sort of French.
Oh yeah. It's that. Yeah, it's that. I guess
They do. They speak like French gibberish. It's weird. Elder Scrolls elves call Redguards Enwa. Only the gayest will suck guys. Blow me a gay by Gay Pim Benjamin. Emma Vigland calling Tim Pool the N-word. Every time I read the name Emma Vigland, it's that delivery enters my head.
Yeah.
And it's me, Emma Vigland. Yeah. The Arbiter. I got another election to take. Fucking dudes. Okay. Stroking my shit to Rick Blackman's videos. Old Chris cutting steaks from Sween's marbled girth. Berserker Broly's bang butt sized Venus. Reckless Rhino. The Sloker 2 Why So Derpy. Happy's Mickelson. Wow, that sucks.
Very cool.
That's the opposite of Mads Mikkelsen is Happy's Mickelson.
It's very cool.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I actually that really hurt me a little bit. Vane the Cock Johnson, Mike Chris Hansen Tamagotchi hard boiled eggs. Okay, bayoneting a French soldier with a bad dragon toy. Old man spaghetti nuts. Gay normal Osborne be like, I started this company. Do you know that I've had sex?
What?
Do you know that I've had sex with guys?
Yeah.
What?
Do you know how? So stupid. He's like remixing fucking dialogue.
He's matching the.
That's crazy.
The fact that he matched the syllable structure and the rhyme structure of dialogue is really sending me.
It's very
I don't know
good.
how to feel about that. Domo Nation, I've built the cum thrower. I'm coming for you, Sweden. Keep your eyes open. Derek, not Chauvin, is innocent. Hashtag free him. Round-eyed aged on the rung from the FDA for domestic assault. Guy that became fluent in Chinese, but only using fortune cookies. Okay. I wonder.
Impressive.
That's it. Wow. That's a smart guy right there.
That's a feat.
That's a feat. I wonder what Colin and Dustin would think of that AI Kirk song. I mean, I'm sure, like, dude, that AI Kirk song is next. Like, I can't imagine that they wouldn't look at that and be like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's so, that song's been on it's been in my head.
It's great.
Like,
I
sucks.
listened to the whole song and I was like, this is so bad. It's crazy.
It's quite bad.
So bad it's good.
It is so bad it's good. Young Colin meets Art the Clown. Hilarity ensues. Trans Dragoon. We need a healer to finish the part. Queen of Fab Hazard. Ooh, Arabic numerals, very scary. Ooh, spooky numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
What's his name? What's Asmongold? You see him
Yeah.
react to that?
Yeah, I saw a lot of people being like, everybody's falling for it. It's a bit, and I'm like, listen, that's not much better. I don't like this idea that we've gotten like, oh, if you're everyone's either so stupid it's unbelievable, or pretending to be stupid for what reason?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like all of this sucks. Because now, you're not stupid, but you're just profoundly dishonest. What? Oh, you win? I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's very dumb.
I
hate that defense.
I don't believe
It's
the
like,
latter.
oh, it's just a bit. It's like, okay.
I don't believe that
Whatever.
because I'm like, that's not how that's not even what they do. It's like, you know how there's comedians that actually do shit like that? Like, you can find a TikToker or someone on Instagram pretending to be a complete imbecile, and it's hilarious. But that's their shtick. No, they fell for something because he falls for fucking everything because he's stupid. He's like Joe Rogan and the AI and shit.
Dude, even XQC knew Arabic numerals were like 1 through 9.
That's because he's outside of America.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
His stupidity is like a base level that's like higher.
Yeah. Like he's outside of the US. If you're outside of the US, like I was literally, again, I was talking to JoJo about this literally last night about that exact thing. I'm like, the reason why it's so common for people here to fall for that shit is because you don't know it is that. They're just numbers to you. You know, like say
the basis of all like mathematics that we use are literally it's Middle Eastern. That's why it's called algebra. It's literally why it has that name. People are like, what?
They've never thought about that, what algebra even means or what it's based on. Like, I get it. Like, it's more of an ignorance than being stupid. It's both, but more ignorance than stupidity. Because they have no fucking idea. And then it's bigoted to freak out about Zohran and anything. You know what I mean? Couple it with that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, bald, blue-eyed German man asking if Sween was the inspiration for Golem in Dispatch. I don't think so. That's crazy. Golem's awesome. FYI, Garmin Boja is the embodiment of pain and sorrow in the Twin Peaks universe, visually represented by creamed corn. Ain't no way that's true. Victor Frankenstein's womb sickness. I want to be the spirit of vengeance in Sween's balls. Thugzilla versus Mecha Wigga 2. It's Colin. It's young Colin. GTA 4 swing set glitch. Frogs together strong. I need Ubisoft to stop cucking me and release a new Splinter Cell. A gay ass show is not enough. It's not happening, brother. Why does pissing sound like frying chicken? Fro Zogan says, honey, where is my alpha brain? Extra ammo idea. Write a music biopic for Imagine Dragons.
Oh my God.
Like how the group formed and made their songs. That's actually a fucking great idea. I don't know enough about Imagine Dragons, but I think that makes it better. I don't know any of their names.
It's just completely made up. 100% made up.
Yeah, they're not even the names of the singers are the only thing that's even accurate, and even that's like winging it. We're just kind of guessing.
I don't know their names at all.
I don't know either.
If someone put a gun to my head and said name one of them, I would eat the gun.
Yeah. Name one of the dragons. I don't
imagine.
Bro, if they did, I would like them more if they were thematically dragons.
Oh, if it was like Guar, but like they were like dressed as like dragons,
and they sang exactly the same, you know, on stage, they're fucking 20-foot costumes.
Oh yeah, his name is Dan Reynolds. That's what it was.
Riveting.
It's very memorable.
Yeah, Dan Reynolds, and that sucks. I don't know why I pictured it. I pictured his name being something that sounded at least like kind of catchy or what a rock star.
Just Dan Reynolds.
It's Dan Reynolds.
You're accountant, but that's not a bad idea. I would totally be down to do that. I bought a shirt to use Sweeney's face as a cum rag. Jesus. Big meaty stinks. We'll buy another one. Donald dumps shard of the deal, shooting Sween in the head every time he's late. Gay actor Rosebud Delicious. Sonic the Hedgehog feet porn. Sorry, I can't. I had a burrito. Little gay cob be like wag. Little gay cob be like wagwan dem dick saraye. What is this? Irie,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Very good.
I read that as an L first. I was like, Iredle? Heath reminded of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Gids, the real Kingston Jameson, who went missing in 2005. Derek is a powerful N-word. Is there a balls, Cheney? Marjorie Taylor Greene going on to strip after her stint in Congress.
I hope so.
That's right. She retired. We didn't mention that in the show because nobody cares. I barely care. Like it's like, all right, fine. Whatever.
Right.
All of this is like so pretend anyway. Like whatever. Sweeney manipulates gay Beatles into sex. Gay Nye, the butt sex guy. EA Sports. It's in the sand. Sween eats Garmin Boja through his gay little silly straw. Find yourself someone who looks at you the way Trump looks at Mamdani. Chris, start eating before the pod, or I'll give you more backshots than angel dust. Platonic cousin. Young Colin getting lured into a van with Mega Man merch. Cardboard pie. Department of Horror. Michael Richards taking a sip from his Estes flask before going on stage at the Laugh Factory. That's crazy. Just to deplete his health again. Oh, that's awesome. Went to the store at 2 a.m. and some albino dude looked at me funny because of the scumbag hoodie. I told them it was a rapist. Why would you do that? That's crazy. That you're crazier than that guy.
That's
Anyway.
the
stupid.
first thing that came out of his mouth. He look at you and he's, that's a rapist.
Oh, good.
These are the people we're fostering. This is the group we're fostering. High key, we're fostering people that think that's funny.
Oh well.
So whatever. I don't care. I don't feel that bad.
You'll
though.
always bring up the Yara's mom, but Samara has bigger tits and is way hotter. Cock cheese crumbs. Kingston's Mr. Krabs take was truly baffling. I don't remember what your Mr. Krabs take was.
That I felt like Mr. Krabs knew we had the coin the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think it's funny. It's like,
It is funny, but it is bewildering. I am Donald.
It isn't beside Mr. Krabs would do that. I don't think Mr. Krabs would not like. There's no way he would do that. It's like, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He would. Mr. Krabs has effectively sold SpongeBob into
If
slavery
it benefits
more than
him
once.
monetarily, absolutely, there is no limit to what he would do.
Absolutely, it's crazy.
There's no limit to what he would do as long as he would make a buck.
Mr. Krabs is so honorable; he would never do that. It's like,
It's not
that's
about honor.
insane.
It's just about the fact that the things he cares about are so separate from that.
Does it make
Like-
sense? Does it make him torturing Squidward? Does it make him money? That's really the point. I don't think so.
Yeah.
He has tortured Pitcher and made more money from it, though. Has he not? Has he not actively made Squidward's life way harder to make more money? Like actively, not even like
Right,
passively.
but
he has.
accusing him of stealing the dime, how would that make him more money?
That's true. That instance, I can agree.
Yeah.
You're right.
Anyway, I am Donald Jihadi Trump, Duke of Arabia. Hand of Allah is my witness. Goon Devil, the man without cum. Sween has true sight, and that's why he can see his dad. The Diddy of Nair. I got the 4070 Ti rig for 1200. Sweeney Night Owl. After COD, the CE remake definitely has AI in it. That shit was crazy. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so, but like we'll see. Smitchy the Gay. Did you see any of that stuff? The cardboard or the what is it? The AI images in Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I watched like a Game Rings video and it's
So fucking.
Is it really
so
that bad?
It is so shameless. It's crazy. Like you could, because it's something that's so extraneous where it's like you could have just not had these.
Yeah.
Like I don't think anybody gives a shit about these. So the fact that you like added this in purely to just
They absolutely
Steal?
don't give a shit about
it's
that.
crazy. The Snark Tank is powerfully racist. Guys, then state your name is literally how you swear in other people, which is what Trump was doing. That's not as funny though, Gaylord. Sorry.
Then state your name.
I don't
is
care.
Literally how you swear in people.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But you
It really, even, here's the thing. If that were true, he's a pedophile. It's like the least of the problem. Like, okay, fine.
it's also
He's a pedophile and he's protecting pedophiles. So like it's the least of my problem. This is probably the least of my concerns as far as like the criticisms for Donald Trump.
that's also just not, there is no then state your name. It'd be like saying
I've never heard that. I will say this.
That'd be like me, like, I saw like a contract. You've ever fucking had a contract?
Usually
you write your name
people
in.
say I hereby or whatever, stuff like that. I think he just straight up just didn't read it right, and that's
You
it.
say,
And then I feel like I
Donald J.
get
Trump swear to have sex with your ass, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, the thing for me is like I have never heard anybody say that in my entire life.
Look, either
I don't watch a lot of sporting events, in fairness, but
they don't usually
I
do
feel
that
like I
at
would've
sporting
heard it.
events. That's not that was a very Veterans Day, very specific thing happening.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. Either person's doing a bit or, he's watching somebody that's trying to sweep for Trump.
Yeah, who's
I don't know
well,
what's
we can fact check it. We can Veterans Day
in real time.
Veterans Day. Did Obama ever do it? Veterans Day. What is he swearing in? Swearing in Obama. Let's see. See if he says it. If he says it, okay. I just don't know where I would. This would take a while to figure out, wouldn't it? Because I would have to watch this whole thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. There's gonna be too many. I'll research it for next time. Yeah. Cal Kestis is the GOAT.
Let's see.
Young Colin skinning himself to be the red Mega Man. Young Colin pushing the elderly into a volcano. Carl D. Bradley, 6'7". Yush. Young adult novel. Alec Baldwin and the Chamber's secret bullet. That's fucking crazy. God damn. We're in the money. I'm fucking gay. I got a lot of what it takes to suck a schlong.
Oh,
Okay.
I see what this person's saying. It's from the perspective of telling the people to say their name. Like, he's supposed to be being like, then state your name.
Oh,
and
I
it's
see,
not
I
supposed to be directed towards himself. That's basically what is being said.
Right.
And if that is true, because it's also like I'm getting it from an article, but like if that is what is being claimed within the article. So,
yeah, I mean that's fine.
Yeah,
it really
just
is the
let it
least
know.
of-
Like, yeah, so that could be.
Yeah.
Everybody could be wrong and be like, it just sounds funny.
It does sound mega stupid.
Yeah,
But that's fine. Craig the Canadian. It's an emoticon that I can't fucking describe.
I see because it's blank. It's normally supposed to be blank. Like, it's like a contract. You know how it's like I and then blank. So he's reading the oath of enlistment. He was reading it himself, and maybe I don't know. Like, you don't need to say then state your name because it's supposed to be implied. You should. He should say his fucking name. Actually, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm all the way back to him saying he should have said his fucking name. I'm just saying. If he's reading it himself to be like, if he's saying the oath of enlistment, he should say it himself, or I guess he's saying, I'm reading it back for you to say it. You say it now. So that's why it says then state your name. I don't know. I guess it depends on the context.
Yeah, whatever. It's your boy Shawnee D, Dick Suckistan. At Grok, is this true? Young Colin in an endless battle against Capcom for the rights to Mega Man. You think Knuckles' dick is also shaped like a knuckle?
Yes.
What? Look at my... Don't echidnas have like crazy looking penises? They have like 5 prongs or something? Some weird
I
fucking
have no
thing.
idea.
I heard something about it.
I remember hearing a lot of that shit.
I hope so.
Because everybody would make fun of Sonic, and there would be like, I remember like, oh, Knuckles is a kid, and he has 5 penises. I'm like, what the fuck?
God damn.
Look at my profile pic. Went to the dumb stupid gay idiot convention, and everyone there knew you. Drip MH, Lord of all Drip. In 1994, I met Yasser Arafat at a hotel in Morocco. He ended the night by putting his balls up my nose. Cool guy.
Good for you, man.
Good for you, man. All ICE agents fumbled the Latina in their past. Obi won't blow me. Kremlin to Gremlin. Adventure Time is peak CN, especially past season 4. Chris is in the top 5 wiggers of all time. Cock-shaped box by Kurt Holpain. Chris's humor would be like, this skinny retard just said he hates gays on camera. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Also, I love penis. I feel like it's not. This is the most off one of these write-ins has ever been, I think. The first part of it is true. The second part, I don't know. Wage Slave 583, 6 gay rats in a trench coat running for president. Papini Bros Publishing presents Frank Reynolds' new children's book, The Horax. Donk Donkerson, Homeless Chris, Christopher Rapotzer, Karn, The Betrayer, Ravaging Dat Air Bussy. PP, how many pedophiles are in the Jedi Order? Because it can't be 0. Ellipsis, Fat Ann, I'm going to peg Jason Todd. You're still hanging out with Kingston. Isn't he pretty cringe? John Strickland.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it all started in 1913 at this pencil factory. Wait, what? I don't know if I get that. The First Church of Keith David presents Franken Epstein, The Good Die Young. All right. Young Colin forcing... This is completely schizophrenic. Young Colin forcing his hands into the vagina of a random woman on the street and ripping her in half.
That's
Jesus Christ. What is that from? That's from something.
it doesn't
That's
sound
like an
familiar
execution.
to
Is
me.
like not that specifically, but like the ripping a woman in half. I feel like I've seen that in like some fucking
It's in Mortal Kombat for sure.
yeah, something like that.
I'm sure, yeah.
Or like a
That's
horror
what
movie.
you call that's Goro.
Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know.
He literally rips bitches in half. Well, not bitches in particular, but
Just
people.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
He rips their equal opportunity ripper.
Right. I like that.
Yeah, he's a
Good for
ripist.
him.
He's a
Ripist.
The scene of King Ghidorah on top of the volcano with the cross in the shot. Pre-Roz,
That's
Blake
me. It's
896.
my favorite shit.
I got Lockjaw during graveyard shifts at the Dick Sucking Factory. All I got was Lockjaw, as previously mentioned. Trump fucking a hole through a brick wall because he smelled a teenage girl on the other side. All right, so we got the other end of that.
Okay.
We got the other end of that write-in. I also got fooled as a kid thinking Kangaroo Jack was a children's movie. Many such cases. Das Goopy, Dave Rubin being infected by the flood and becoming the Dave Mind. Young Colin going forward in time to remove the sponge, like in the Green Mile. Young Colin playing Mega Man while chugging battery acid. Crustaceous Cheapskate. equals crab Jew.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is
Yes.
kind of what he called him. Crustacean. That's insane.
Listen here, you
He
crustacean
did-
cheapskate.
He didn't call him a.
He
that
SpongeBob
has nothing.
did call
that
him
has
a crab
nothing
Jew.
to do.
He did kind of call him
That
a
is
crab Jew.
not the-
Jewish. Come on, brother. Cheapskate.
Crustaceous is what he is. He's a crab, and cheapskate. He's cheap. That's not that's racist or speciest. But it's like, come on, stop. Like
Hey,
that.
man,
That's
they
not
know what they
don't
were
put
doing
down
on
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
There's a lot. I love how many people are fixated on the Mr. Krabs thing. The next write-in is Kingston, or the next name is Kingston. The joke is Mr. Krabs didn't know the dime was there. Young Colin getting a scouter tattooed on his head. That is diabolical. If I saw somebody with a scouter tattoo over their fucking eye,
That's
I'm
really
surprised I
cool,
haven't seen
actually.
that actually.
I think that's really stupid, but also super cool.
It's commitment.
That's
How
really
the fuck
stupid,
have I not
though.
seen that? Like, but this generation, the Gen Zers,
DBZ scouter tattoo.
I feel like they're less likely to do that shit. If I'm being
I
honest,
feel like
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
that
like
was
that's
like
very
younger-
likely
I feel like
our
the,
generation.
The,
It's
the
very likely our
early
generation.
Gen Z, the ones
it's
that
older Gen Z for sure.
Yeah, or whatever I'm
older
trying to
Gen
say.
Z. Like
I
1990,
think it's
1997. It's not millennial at all. It's
I think it's
1997 through 1997 through like 2004.
Because I
would
feel like
imagine.
I feel like Gen Z people have like more discreet tattoos. From my personal experience, they have more discreet.
later
tattoos.
on.
yeah,
I think later on, I do think like there was like little fucking there were all the Lils had all the fucking tattoos.
yeah,
on
like
them.
the Lil
Well, yeah,
Xans, the blue face,
Well,
like all that
they're
type
millenni-
shit.
Those are millennials. Those are millennials.
Are they?
Lil Xans
No,
is
they're
my
not.
age, bro. Yes,
Huh?
he is. He's my age.
He's 30.
Yeah, now if he's still here,
I don't think he's
still
dead.
here.
I don't think
Blueface is. I think Blueface is a little younger than me, but like
I
they're
have no
they're
idea
like
how old Lil Xan
the
is.
most common millennial age cutoff 1981 to 1996.
yeah. That's
and
the
Lil
age.
Xan was born at the tail end of 1996. So that's
1996.
you're ostensibly
at the very
that's
I just-
older Gen Z.
Socially, nobody would consider this guy Gen millennial. So like, you would absolutely even like.
So is Lily not a millennial? Millennial's a 96. She's
Lily
midway
may
through
or may
96.
not be. That's kind of the cutoff that you're essentially both.
yeah, I would say.
But you're more Gen Z
Yeah.
than you are a millennial.
I would say especially
You're closer to Gen Z than you are a millennial than other millennials at the beginning.
to the effect that you are only a person at the point where you are Gen Z at that point. Like if you're
I
born
guess,
in 1996, you're not like. I was born in 1993, so I had a couple of years where I was like aware of things. Like I remember before 1996, briefly.
Oh,
Like I
that's
have
crazy.
flashes, but like
I have no.
I have it.
I have memories of like 4 years old. Maybe.
Well, I
That's
mean, like
it.
that's when they
Prior
get more.
to that, I have no
That's when they get more
memories.
fleshed out. The memories I have from I have memories of being like in a car seat. Like I have that memory, and like
I absolutely don't. I have none of that
Oh,
shit.
not at all?
I remember I remember going to Disney when I was 4. I remember kicking a kid on a slide when I was 4, and I got in trouble for it. And I was like, "What did I do? I don't think I hurt him."
damn, you were deep
And, like,
already.
that's it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was a gremlin. I was a gremlin out the fucking womb. But I don't remember like genuinely being a toddler and like a little kid. That shit is imaginary to me.
yeah, I feel like
It's just,
millennials they
like,
got a lot of
it could be
tattoos,
anything.
but they weren't like face tattoos.
They want
really.
no,
like
absolutely not.
No, that's not our era. No, the face tattoos aren't our era.
yeah, like
no.
Lil Pump is like 25. He was born in 2000.
Okay.
so like
Yeah.
this is the
I
kind
feel like
of
the
thing.
SoundCloud era of rappers are a particular case because they were just meant to do it for spectacle. They wanted eyes on them, so they would do as much dumb shit to their bodies as possible.
Yeah, but that's just
That's
saying,
why
like,
they all look so
one
stupid
of those
now.
people I wouldn't be surprised if someone got a scouter on them, it would be like someone around that age. That is like, yeah.
I agree.
Now, can we find one of those? We got to find somebody with a tattoo with the scouters.
That's crazy.
the people have gotten tattoos of scouters, but not on their face.
yeah, that's
as from what I'm seeing.
Having a scout on your face is crazy. You know what's even crazier? Getting Napa tattooed on your face with a scouter.
That's so stupid that I can't even.
That'd go so hard.
That.
Oh,
Yo, I love the Dragon
let's
Ball
wrap
Z
it up, let's
tattoos.
wrap it up.
That doesn't go hard.
Yeah, let's go.
Actually, I got to skedaddle. I got to get my hair.
We are at the end of this.
My
Anyway,
hair
yeah.
did.
Ben Shapiro grabbing his cum-crusted yarmulke from Jeff Goldblum's cock. Jesus. Out of focus, Bigfoot. Rosa Parks at the back of the Nameless. Call me Donica Lewinsky the way I slob on Big B Bill. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Dino Nuggies in the stove. Call that fossil fuel. New York Nick. Eighth Theory needs help lowering his weapon in Halo 3. Pro Dragon Hunter is having a child. Nafram. And rounding out our list as always, the king of Fat Passer. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I won't have a fucking splitting migraine the entire time.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go to bed after this, actually, straight up.
All right.
But thanks for popping in. Snark Tank, patreon.com/Snark Tank, snarktank.shop. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. We'll see you next time. Bye.